Everybody, today I show you how to find the gold in rocks where you don't see the gold, not even if you not even crush it and not even you put in chemicals, you don't get the gold because of one little thing. Gold is invisible in those rocks. You see, that kind of rock you can find everywhere almost, and not everyone knows that there is a gold. Everybody want to see the gold visible, but it's almost impossible to see the gold because the gold is very, very small and is in those layers between. Okay, let's see. We see quartz is made from layers of different layers, like this, like this, like this, like this. And gold is between those. What we see the crack over here. All gold is in that layers. Over here too, and over here. Okay, and gold is very small. Not even I see the copper over here. That this is green one. You see the copper something? There is a copper, I guarantee. And but mostly gold is in this cracks over here. Okay, 1, 2, between those quartz layers. You see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I be showing how to get the gold out from this rock. Okay, this is if you crush this rock and pan it, you never see the gold. You can use mercury, you're not catching gold. You can use any another method to recover the gold and you don't see the gold. But this rock is full of gold. Believe me, it's full of gold. And I be taking some little piece of this rock and I go crush it, okay? And I show you what I taking for chemical analysis, because this gold you can recover just using chemicals. You don't need to not even waste the time to see the gold. It's almost impossible to see the gold because gold is very, very small. Smallest particles of gold is here, because gold, when you saw many videos where we participate in gold, and that gold is brown powder, which one is very, very small. And if you see the powder, everything is so small, you just see brown color, not yellow, like we get used to this kind of gold to see. But first what we need to do is recover that gold, invisible gold. So I be crushing not a lot, just a little bit, like half of this rock, and I guarantee that a lot of gold is in those rocks. Just need to recover that my way. Okay, I cut like this piece over here and we will see what we get it. Okay, you see this kind of rock? Keep in mind that gold can be that brown stuff what you see here. Okay, it's mixed with another metals too, but mostly gold is in those cracks like you see here. Okay, because gold was traveling inside those layers. I cut little piece of this rock over here. Remember I show you on the video? See, and this is how gold ore looks. Keep in mind, gold is between those layers of quartz. So right now I'll be crushing those rocks, and they're very brown looking. Okay, and I show you how gold I can get it from that. There be not a lot of gold, but I just want you to understand what procedure need to do it to recover the gold. Okay, and when you figure out how to do it, then you can start getting that gold, not losing. Because I guarantee how many videos I saw, you guys losing a lot of gold because you don't know what to do, how to take it out. Okay, so this is ones I be crushing right now. Okay, this is ones, but gold is not in this white stuff. Gold is over here. You see in those brown particles. Okay, all those brown stuff can be gold. Over here crack, you see this crack? Over here can be gold inside. Okay, because gold was fluid and was flowing in this between the quartz layers. Okay, so this is very nicely, see, you can see it very nicely. Look how many layers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 I see. 6 layers. If one or two of them have gold. So let me crush it little bit and we'll see what we do next. Crush that little amount of rock. You see this rock almost white. Okay, so that means gold already separated from those rocks, so I don't need to do nothing with this rock anymore. Maybe a little bit, but this is almost nothing left. Gold all is here. Look how different colors. Okay, this is lighter than this one. This is our concentrated gold, and everything else, that brown powder, it still have iron and another metals. So we need to put everything in hydrochloric acid to boil. Okay, all this amount. Those ones don't touch. I don't need anymore. All gold is done. There almost nothing left. All gold is in here. Okay, so right now I be putting in a beaker and putting hydrochloric acid, and we will see what we get next. About 50 milliliters of rock crushed material. This is extra ones. I don't need it because the gold already is in here. And I adding another 50 milliliters of hydrochloric acid. Maybe 100. Okay, 150. Then 50 milliliters is dust and 100 milliliters is hydrochloric acid. And I be heating and try to dissolve all useless metals. It's like iron and zinc and everything, whatever is there. Okay, let me boil for a while. I little boiling this material with the hydrochloric acid. Okay, we need to dissolve all metals, which ones we don't need it. Okay, and which ones reacts with the hydrochloric acid. Okay, I not throw that material. When I boil, I put it in storage, and I later on try to figure out what kind of metals is dissolved in this solution. Okay, big material, which one I didn't crush it properly. I don't want to crush anymore. I figure out why I don't need to crush it. So I putting in second beaker and put in hydrochloric acid and boil and do the same thing, and we will see, compare results. Okay. Okay, let me put all the material, that big one, not crushed, what I say empty. I don't need it crushed anymore. I just put hydrochloric acid. It's about 70-80 milliliters. I put 100 milliliters of hydrochloric acid. So this is, I have a bigger gravel, which one I told you that there almost no gold, because all gold is in this beaker. Okay, so let him stay hot for a while till this be finished. Okay, then we can compare both. Okay, hydrochloric boiling is done. You see how dark is this material compared with that one? So why I say I collecting just dust and smallest particles of 100 mesh, and this one we can even throw it, but I want to show you what kind of results I got. The same rock, but I collect just the dust and 100 mesh material. I crush it till that, but I just took a half of that, half of dust, half of bigger one. So this is right now washed in the hydrochloric acid, and I decanting, and I go wash with the water all those both materials. I wash it, you see it became white, and I look in microscope, I didn't see any gold, but I see the brown spots like this. You see the brown stuff? This is our gold, but in this one is few of those brown spots too, but very little amount, so forget it. So right now what I do, I add potassium nitrite in both. I'm making aqua regia actually, what to say. Adding some potassium nitrite, like very little, because there is not a lot of gold. Okay, and then another one, the same amount, maybe not even a little bit more. Okay, so right now we putting on the heat. Oh, hydrochloric acid, I forgot. So let's put a 50 milliliters hydrochloric acid. We can put more, but best thing to work with the little amounts. The same here. Okay, so everything fine. Let's put the heat. So reaction is finished, no more bubbling. Right now I little bit waiting till cools down, and I putting some urea to see do we have still nitric inside, and then we precipitate. Let's see, urea, little bit here, little bit here. Nitric is still there, so let me finish with nitric, because you see the bubbles. And then we do precipitation. Yeah, nitric a lot. Okay. You need to put urea till stop bubbling. Okay. Transferring those to the tall test tubes, and we put the stannous chloride to see what kind of results we got. This is from the dust, and this one material what I stop crushing because it's too big. Okay, even amount. And now moment or true, I putting stannous chloride, first one. I see, change the color, purple. Okay, this is a dust. You see, getting dark, so that is not bad. And this is what I stop crushing, the bigger material, the same thing, putting, and you see result is different. Here almost nothing. Okay. The same rock, but here was dust, here was those big pieces were here. Okay, so you just no need to not even crush it anymore. Over here what we got, so let me put a little bit more in another beaker. The same result supposed to get. This is dust, what we use for dust. And we're adding stannous chloride. See, changing color and the purple. Okay, so we just need dust, and we don't need this kind of bigger amount, bigger rocks, because they already don't have a gold. Okay, so the same result, one in the same rock. Here I took the dust and 100 mesh, and those bigger pieces I don't even crush, because it's no point crushing, because they don't have gold. Gold is in that brown stuff, and you can see we get not bad results. Of course, this is not a very rich gold ore, a very little amount of rock I crush it. You saw there, like 100 milliliters was. This was 50, and this was 50. Little bit maybe more. So results is different. So we need just from the rocks, just smallest particles when we crushing. We don't need take those bigger ones. Crush, 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 little bit till that all brown powder disappears from the rocks, and then you're getting better results. Okay, so thanks for watching. Maybe you understand what I want to say, because in that case we need to go to the place and collect just the dust, put in the water some kind of material in the water, spin it, spin it, spin it, and collect the dust, and you get the gold. So right now, thanks for watching. See you next time.